Okay, good morning everyone. So today I am going to talk all about prosodic pictures. Now, prosodic pictures are pictures that appear that we put sounds together in connecting speech. And it's also important to teach learning on prosodic pictures as successful communications that depends as much on intonation, stress, rhythm, and also correcting our pronunciation of words or sounds. Now, we have an activity, and I am going to select one of you, Miss May.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, can you read?
Yes, Miss. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Very good. Next, Mr. Orlando.
Yes, miss.
Okay.
If you must cross a course cross cow across a crowded cow crossing, cross the course cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully.
Very good. Miss Cherry Lou.
Yes, miss. A,
Okay.
tut- a tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said to the tutor, "It is harder to toot or two tutors to toot."
Okay. Miss Richelin.
How much dew does a dewdrop drop? If dewdrops dewdrop do, as dewdrops drop, if dewdrops dewdrop do.
Very good. Now, we have some kinds of prosodic features of speech. We have intonation and stress. Now, intonation is described as a variation of pitch that in the spoken language, and it is also a pattern of rising and falling pitch that occurs in our using in speaking, and it also used in a public speaking, theater, or orchestra. Now, what are the types of intonation? We have rising intonation. Miss Cherise, can you read?
Rising intonation. It describes how the voice rises at the end of the sentence.
Okay. Now, we can use in a rising intonation that as, is it yours? So at the end of the sentence, we use a rising intonation, right? Is it yours? Okay. Miss Grace, can you use the rising intonation in the sentence?
Okay, miss. Can you carry my bag?
Okay, very good. So can you define or can you identify where was the rising intonation at the sentence?
It's the word bag, miss.
Okay, very good. So yeah, are you tired? So at the end of the sentence, there is a rising intonation, which the tired or tired. Are you tired? Okay, next, falling intonation. Miss Kate? Is Kate around? Okay, Miss May,
Miss.
can you read?
Falling intonation. It describes how the voice falls on the final stress syllable of a phrase or a group of words.
Okay, remember falling intonation use the final stress syllable of phrase or group of words. For example, I guess we are completely lost. I guess we are completely lost. So there's a falling intonation in that, which is the loss or lost. What's your name? Again, what's your name? Okay. In this, as you can see in this picture, they use prosodic features, especially in intonation or rising intonation, and also stress. Now, Mr. Orlando and May, can you read in the part 1?
Okay, miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
You okay? What you looking at?
Remember what it was like in the outside world.
So, can you define or can you identify what kind of intonation that they've used in this sentence or in this picture? Miss Me?
What was your question again, Miss?
I mean what I mean what type of intonation that they use in this sentence? In part of your sentence.
Rising intonation, Miss.
Okay, very good. Now we are going to describe about stress. Stress is a relative emphasis that may be given to a certain syllables in a word, sentence, or phrase or sentence. For example, photograph, photographer, photographing. Okay, photograph, photographer, photographic. Miss Cherilu, can you give an example about how we're going to use photograph using stress?
The old the old photograph was faded but still clear enough to make out.
Okay, very good. For example, also in present and present. Okay, for example, present. My brother gives me a present. In present or present, uh, for example, I already present a video. That okay. Do you have any questions on stress?
None, Miss.
Okay. Remember that noun are usually on the first syllable, while verb is usually on the second syllable. Okay, now activity time. Today I am going to give you a word stress. Okay, letter A. Give me a two-syllable noun that use a stress on first syllable. Miss Me? I'll give you a
Miss.
10. Yes? I'll give you 10 seconds to answer, okay? Are you ready?
Miss, project.
Project.
Yes, Miss.
Next, another. Okay. How about two-syllable adjectives?
Miss.
Okay, Grace.
First is happy,
Happy. Oh, okay. Do you have any other
clever.
clever? Okay.
Next is
Uh,
slender.
very good. Now, on the stress using last syllable, do you have any answer? How going to use a syllable using verb in a stress on last syllable? Orlando, can
Yes,
you
Miss.
give? Yes.
Incur.
What?
Incur.
Incur. Another.
I think that's the only thing.
Okay.
I
Now
can
it's okay. Now I guess this will be the end of our lesson. So today, but before we going to end this, do you have any questions? Students, do you have any questions? If none,
Miss.
yes.
No, Miss.
Okay, if none, then today before we end this, I am going to give you a task, which is to choose a short story in providing below and make a video of yourself. Then read it with the proper intonation and correct stress. So you have to pass it through Gmail in my Gmail, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Miss.
Okay, Miss. Yes,
Okay,
po, Miss.
Miss.
I guess this will be the end of our class. Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
Miss.
Bye, Miss.
Bye,
Thank
Miss.
you.
Thank you, Miss.